user data also, and all the Cloud Init ecosystem, which we can leverage to automate deployment of not only the virtual machines, but also applications. And what this can lead to is having, this is some screenshots of, for example, Puppet integration, where we can express from code, from configuration lines. You see there that I want, I just type Puppet resource Cloud Stack instance, and I can express the fact that I want one load balancer, which will be a micro type instance size, which will have a disk of this size, be on a certain security group, etc. And what you can achieve then is just to have Puppet ensure that not only your complete configuration, but also your virtual machines are all configured into your tool. If you want to go further, we've published some tools, some examples, and the basic Hello World in the cloud provider business is WordPress. Every provider has a WordPress demo, so this is ours. And what we've chosen to leverage is the usage of user data in Cloud Init. This 15 lines of code there, what it will do, it will install a fresh WordPress, pull the WordPress from the WordPress repository, install Nginx, install PHP, configure all the hosts, configure MySQL, integrate the database, and for this, it's just going here, select this tab, put your code there, and your code here will be executed at bootstrapping of your instance. So this is a very simple example that you can pull into your GitHub account and play with. It will deploy the instance with the password that you choose. But we can imagine much more complex scenarios with this. If there it's a masterless configuration, but it can go, it can integrate the complete stack. What we think now is that the compute problem is sorted. It is automated enough and simplified enough for you to forget about it and just deploy instances. And instances should be meaningless. You should ever have to upgrade an OS again, you mean. Just have your application configuration into your configuration management. When you want to upgrade, just forget the other instance, deploy a new one, and it's done. So the conclusion here is that we should stop with, in cloud computing, trying to reproduce data centers, even virtual ones. It's a complexity that is not needed anymore, and really focus on applications. So what we think is that cloud brings simplicity, cloud gives real space. My recommendations today: be ready, test it on your own, test it, make a proof of concept, test it on Exascale if you want. We have demos there. We have a more complex demo than the WordPress that I've give you. This demo will do auto scaling if you want.